Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. My hands is Ultimate X-Men number 20. It is written by Peach Momoko, with art by Peach Momoko, script adaptation by Zack, Davisson, and lettering by Travis Lanham. So for those who have watched my videos and reviews of this, I've reviewed every single issue, and I've always been kind of on the series as a whole. I'm really reading it because it's part of the Ultimate Universe. I feel like this is really the one focused on the mutants beyond now Ultimate Wolverine, and whatever happens with the mutants, big picture, like this is kind of key towards all that. So that's why I'm really sticking to it and focusing on it and reviewing it. But overall, to me, the series has been kind of eh. This is an interesting issue. We kind of start things getting more towards, I'll say, the traditional X-Men story. There are some dots put together when it comes to Children of the Atom and this cult and who's in charge of it. And some of the members of the X-Men kind of take action on this. You know, there's a mutant registration announced, which we've seen before. Overall, like, it just feels a bit more of a traditional X-Men story. More focused, which is a positive, but I feel like the writing is, I don't want to call it sloppier, but just something's off with it. I don't know if it's Momoko's writing and dialogue or if it's the translation, but there's some of, like, the dialogue was just kind of laughable. It's just weird. So yeah, it's like down here it says, like, I must tell everyone. Like, it feels not like a natural person. Like, it feels like someone who doesn't maybe necessarily know English as a first language, like that's how they would speak, but it's not very, like, it's not how kids speak, and it just feels like an odd translation. And there's a bunch of that in here where it's right, it's grammatically correct, but it just feels like stiff and a little stilted, and there's not a flow to it. And you know, I don't know if it's meant to be that way or if it's just the translation's odd or like what, but like, I must tell everyone. It's like, no, I have to tell everyone. I'm like, oh, I gotta go tell everyone. It's like stuff like that. That is a much more natural than I must tell everyone. That's just it's a very, like, a declarative, I must tell everyone, like, feel. It just doesn't, it's not natural. So yeah, the issue has a lot of that. So that's the negative. But overall, it's much more focused. It's getting much more into the traditional X-Men fighting forces that are against them and, like, the government level type of storytelling. There are questions that are finally being asked that I've had of, like, you know, Sunfire is in there as a mutant, yet there's all this, like, mutant phobia in this nation when it really should be kind of this paradise for mutants. There's clearly experimentation on mutants going on, and we kind of get better ideas as to, like, who's behind that. It's interesting. It also feels like there's some, like, kind of jumps to the conclusions on stuff, but it's getting a bit more towards traditional stuff. It's just oddly written. So, still a bit mixed on this. The art is always great. Like, Peach Momoko's art is fantastic. Just, you know, it doesn't feel natural. It's something's just off, so it is what it is. You can go get this out in shops. We got a link beneath our video per your zip code to tell if a comic shop's near you. No shop, no problem. We've got some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage by doing that. You help support our site. Just watching our videos support us as always, so thank you as well. If you are into comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. And of course, you can find us on Facebook, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.